Well, after 3 days of protest, the truckers' delegation has called off the stir. This after the truckers' body, or the AITC, and government representatives held a meeting. And the truckers' delegation has said the government has assured consultations as far as the hit-and-run law is concerned, which is what the truckers were objecting to. So finally, the protests coming to an end. They were saying that the stricter punishment under the new law, which basically says that there will be a 10-year punishment and a much heavier penalty whenever there's hit-and-run. That was something that the truckers delegation or the truckers association, the AITC, was objecting to. There was massive fuel shortage as well that was reported across the country, and that had led to a lot of disruptions and inconvenience for the ordinary consumer.
उच्च स्तरीय मीटिंग हुई है और हम स्पष्ट करना चाहते हैं, ये सरकार की मैं बोल रहा हूं, जो सरकार ने अपनी स्टेटमेंट दी है, मीडिया में दी है और प्रेस रिलीज थोड़े ही समय में सब लैंग्वेज में आपके पास आ जाएगी। उन्होंने स्पष्ट कर दिया है कि 106 10 साल की सजा जुर्माना का कानून लागू नहीं है और इसे आगे हम चर्चा करेंगे और हमें आश्वासन दिया है और ये हम भी उनसे अश्योर्ड करके आए हैं कि कानून आगे भी लागू नहीं होएगा। एक प्रक्रिया है। आज हमारा हल निकालना था, हमने हल निकाला है। कानून आज की डेट में लागू नहीं है और आगे भी लागू नहीं होगा।
ऑल इंडिया मोटर ट्रांसपोर्ट कांग्रेस के प्रतिनिधियों से आज 2 जनवरी 2024 को विस्तृत चर्चा की। सरकार ये बताना चाहती है कि ये नए कानून एवं प्रावधान अभी लागू नहीं हुए हैं। हम ये भी बताना चाहते हैं कि भारतीय न्याय संहिता की धारा 106(2) को लागू करने से पहले ऑल इंडिया मोटर ट्रांसपोर्ट कांग्रेस से विचार विमर्श करने के बाद ही निर्णय लिया जाएगा। हम ऑल इंडिया मोटर ट्रांसपोर्ट कांग्रेस तथा सभी वाहन चालकों से अपील करते हैं कि आप अपने अपने कामों पर वापस लौट आएं। धन्यवाद।
And our senior colleague Sunil Prabhu is now joining us live. So, Sunil sir, it's important now. A panel has been formed. The government has said that there will be consultations. Can we expect a climb down on the part of the government as far as the new hit-and-run law is concerned?
Well, there's definitely been a breakthrough, and I would really say that one of the main points which the transport unions were saying was that they weren't consulted. Something that the opposition as well as others had pointed out, that before you pass these criminal laws, have a consultation with the stakeholders. What we saw is that nearly the lifeline, which is 70% of our goods and services move through transport sector, they came to a standstill, and it's in this context that the decision of the government to say very clearly and categorically, you saw the Home Secretary say that it's not been implemented, the new law, and before implementing it in specific to the hit-and-run case, the section which deals with this in the IPC, they will consult the stakeholder, the transport union, because they have certain misgivings, certain concerns, and it's in that context that their interests have been safeguarded, and the government has said that they will consult them before implementing that specific provision. So definitely all is well that ends well, but definitely the lesson learned is that you must consult the stakeholders and have a proper consultation, which is something which we learned during the farmer laws bills. That's similar in this context where the government has decided to consult the stakeholders before implementing the new criminal law act.
That's right, Sunil sir. Thanks very much for joining us with that update.